All right, welcome everybody. It is our third session of our Sculpt and Slim ab series. Today is April 21st, Monday, and we are going to start standing. I'm going to get your body warm, and then of course we will take it to the mat. So we're going to start at the edge. We are going to start, or you can start in the middle, but just make sure feet are about the width of your mat. And we're going to start with a series of squats and lunges. I know my head may be chopped off, but I want to make sure y'all see me when I go to the mat well. We're going to start with a series of squats and lunges. We're going to work the right side first. So just know that. So we're going to start with just some basic deep squats. Just getting our body warm. And I haven't started counting yet. I'm just getting the feel for them. And then when you feel like you're getting a little bit looser, I want you to give me 8. And that's where I'm going to start my count right now. All right, and from there, I'm going to go into a squat reverse lunge. Now, if you feel a little uneasy, you could always have a chair beside you to hold on to for the lunge. But it's going to go squat, lunge. And that's all I want. Squat, lunge. And I want 8 of those, okay? Core still tight here. We're getting warm. Good. Once you get those, we are going to do the same thing, but now on the left side, okay? So we're going to go squat, left, squat, left side for 8. And 8. I'm going to walk it back at this point to the edge of my mat, and I'm going to slide down. And I'm going to get my hamstring stretched out right there, and then I'm going to slowly walk it out to plank. Now I could be here, or I could drop here. Either one is fine, okay? But we are going to go to a plank on hands for 30 seconds. We're going to start in 5, 3, 2, 1. Hands, plank, hold. 15 more. 5, 3, 2, and we're going to rest, okay? We're going to return back to that plank, but we're going to do toe taps up there. We're going to count those. We're going to do a total of 16. So it's going to be 8 per side. You will be in plank for these, okay? This is what it's going to look like. I'm going to be here, but I'm just going to tap, tap, tap. It's very controlled. Think about the ice pitcher being on my back, and I don't want to rock it, okay? 16 of those. If you are doing plank on knee, this is all you're going to do. You're going to do 8 here, and then 8 here, and that's completely fine. Okay, if you're going on toes, alternate them out. All right, let's go. Get them, drop. Our next one is going to be hip drops. So we will be in plank for this as well. If you are holding plank on knees, you will just hold plank on knees. You're not going to drop hips because you'll have to be in full plank for this one. But what you'll do is we're going to walk it down to our forearms. We're going back to our plank, and you're going to do just a little hip drop, back center, hip drop, back center. And we're only going to do 8 of those. I want it very small and controlled, very tight here. Okay, just 8 of them. Body is a board, body is a board. Remember that, okay? 8 of them. Drop hip, back center. And when you get them, knees down. Hands back up. We're going to go to our spinal reach. Just for a quick 8, alternate now. Big, tall, reach. Notice my leg shooting out. It's reaching, my arm is reaching, and I'm placing. Quick transition for 8. Water pitcher on back. Good, I'm gonna plant toes from here, bridge up, walk myself back in. Deep breath up, good stretch, release. We're gonna go back to our squats. We're gonna do our squat series in a different lunge. So right now we just have 8. Your pace, see if you can get a little lower. All right, now we'll go to the right leg, and we're gonna work 8 curtsy lunges. So that means my lunge is gonna actually go behind, okay? So if you feel, or if you have any kind of knee problems or knee aches, you might want to stay in a traditional lunge here, because this does put a little torque on the knee to cross over. But if you got it, this is what it'll look like. I'm gonna show it to you from this angle and from the front. So I'm gonna squat, and I'm gonna cross back. And this is what it'll look like here. Squat, and I'm gonna cross back. It's a little, it takes more core to do that lunge. You could keep it here though, and just reverse it. But we have 8 of those going right. Choose you, okay? I always choose you. Which whenever you think you need to do. It is not fast though. A curtsy lunge is not fast. It is controlled. You're putting pressure on both knees when you do this. When you get it, look to the left side. You'll notice one side's always better than the other. So we squat and we lunge. down. But as I go down, I'm gonna get a good stretch on my hamstrings. And then I'm gonna go out and prepare for plank, which we will start in 3, 2, 30 on right now. Course tight. 5, 3, 2, and we can drop. Let body rest for a second. From here, we go to our toe taps. You could be here doing the 8, which is fine, or you could be leveling it up just a smidge, but alternating them out in plank. And 16 of them, either plank or one knee down, your choice. When you get them, you are going to drop, just take a second off and to go ahead and take arms down. We'll hit plank on forearms. You could hold plank there, or you're going to do 8 hip drops with me. Your choice. Remember, your hip drops are slow and controlled. Out, rotate. Good. You get them. We are dropping. We are rolling to our backs. And we have just a complete traditional core series right now. All right. What we're going to do is 20 crunches. Just a basic old crunch. Feet up, hands behind the head. Reminders on your crunch. We're not tugging on our neck. Our hands are there to let your head rest in something, okay? So let your head be limp. You don't pull on it. The reason your shoulders get off the mat is because your tummy lifts them, not because your head's being pulled, okay? All right, you have 20 traditional crunches right here. You get those. We're going to cross my left foot over my right knee. It's pretty tight in, but I'm going to do a knee to elbow crunch, and I'm going to just pretend like I'm going to bring my right elbow to my left knee for 20. So I'm just getting a little oblique and side action in there, kind of angling it up now. I'm still not pulling on my neck. My left hand is a little more engaged to hold my head. And you should be feeling your left oblique. Left side's working a little harder. Give everybody a second to finish those. From there, we're going to take this left foot, since it's already halfway there, and we're just going to extend it up. A small bend is completely fine. We're going to take our arms by our side, right foot is planted, head is now down, and we're just going to bridge up for 20. Okay, single leg hip bridge. Core still tight, but now we're going to a little bit of a glute action too. Should have felt your right glute fire up on that. Left foot comes back down, hands come back behind the head, and we are back to a traditional crunch for 20, okay? Following that 20 traditional crunch, right foot crosses over the left knee. Left elbow is going to come to right knee. So I'm going to be feeling my right oblique and right side now start to work. Doesn't have to touch, but I'm going to pretend like I'm reaching. Good. From there, arms go by side, right leg goes up, and we have a single leg hip bridge again for 20. Feet down. We're going to repeat that series again, but before we do, we're going to take legs wide. We're going to work some sit-ups with legs wide, and we're going to do directional. We're going to do left, center, right, okay? We're going to do 9 of them. So we'll hit each spot 3 times. My arms are behind my head, and I'm going to roll up, and I'm going to reach left, and I'm going to roll back. I'm going to roll up, and I'm going to reach center, and I'm going back, and then I'm going to reach right. And that's one round, or 1, 2, 3, and I want all the way to 9. So that's 4. Get them, just the 9, kind of a little intermission. We're back to hands behind head and back to 20 crunches, traditional. You know the series now, so then you're going to cross left leg over right knee. Right elbow starts coming to the left knee. You're reaching for it 20 times. When you get those 20 arms by side, left leg up, 20 single leg hip bridge. Then to the other side, foot goes back down, arms go back behind the head, 20 crunch center. Reach. Left elbow to right knee. Arms go by side, right leg goes up, 20 single leg hip bridge. Last set. Our legs out, arms long. We're going to do our 9. So to the left, to the center, and to the right. 9 total. But they're shorter because your legs are wider. So if you're like, oh, these feel a little different, they're a little harder. That's good. Challenge it, challenge it. Make your tummy work different angles. All right. All right. Once you get those 9, we've done a lot of traditional core things this morning, just traditional strengthening core planks, working sides, working obliques. Now I'm going to take you through just a tiny bit of a Pilates series. So we're going to go legs up, okay, arms up, and we're going to do some scissors first, just slow here, just alternating off. 12, okay? Just tapping down. Notice my heels hitting. My arms are up. This is a scissor kick. It's a form. When you get to 12, just come here to tabletop and hold. I'm gonna just make sure I see no more legs swinging before I move us into the next scissor. All right, so our next scissor is legs back up, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw one out. Notice this one is hovering. It's not touching now. I'm holding the top of almost at my ankle area. You could be holding a calf. You may have longer legs than me and you can't reach all the way up there. That's fine, just somewhere around here. And I'm gonna be here and I'm just gonna switch. But notice this one's not dropping, okay? And then I'm gonna switch. And now you notice my shoulders are off the ground. And then I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna feel and switch. Feel and switch. Now we're gonna give me 12 of those, okay? Feel, switch. You get them? Back to tabletop. Let it rest. And then I'm gonna advance your scissor one more time. It will come with 2 pulses at the top. So it'll be a pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch. And you'll actually pull your leg to yourself, just a smidge on the pulse, pulse. Okay? We find the same spot, but I'm gonna pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch. 12 of them. Pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch. You got it. And then tabletop. From here, I want you to go ahead and cross a right or a left, I don't care, whatever feels more comfortable, a foot over one. So it's there. We're gonna take legs up and I'm just gonna do tiny hip pulses. Notice I'm just kind of getting my booty off the ground. And I'm trying to shoot my feet to the ceiling. It may not be, you may not have as much range as me, or you may have more, but I want 12 of those, okay? And I'm gonna kind of show you what it looks like from this angle too. So it's here, 12 of them. When you get them, just drop for a second, let it breathe. Put this on your rest. And we're gonna be doing a switch leg scissor at the top. It's not a scissor that we just did, but we're gonna switch our feet at the top. So we're gonna go back up and I'm gonna drop down. I'm not gonna touch all the way down, then I'm gonna come up. Notice my right is over my left, and there I switch. And then I'm gonna drop back down. I'm gonna come back up, and I'm switching again. I want 4 of those. You must only switch feet at the top. On your last one, 12 more hip bridges or hip pulses. By the way, these burn. They start getting hard. When you get them, rest. All right, we're back up. We have 4 more. Drop down, up, cross. Can you get them? We're coming to tabletop. Our final thing, hands behind head, in tabletop, we're gonna bring knees to elbows, drop heels for 20 knee to elbow crunch right here together. You will drop back all the way. You will crunch all the way, drop back all the way. 20. Big pull, but don't tug on neck. Fire. You get all of those, feet are down, then you can walk those legs out. Arms will go long, and you're gonna stretch yourself like you're Stretch Armstrong. Arms really long, point toes, stretch, stretch, stretch. From here, just roll over. Arms go by side, go to Cobra, stretching tummy, stretching tummy. Plant toes, walk it up. Good deep breath in. Y'all are finished. Wonderful job. Hope everyone has a great Monday. I will have this uploaded. Ooh, my hair looks awesome. Very soon for you all for the replays, so you can feel like you can do it anytime you would like. It'll be on the Facebook page or my YouTube page. So if you can't get access on the Facebook page like you like, they're always on my YouTube page, ready to go. Have a great Monday and a great week, everybody.
Thank you, Kristen.
Welcome. Bye-bye.